Hello, everyone. Ron here from LTL Tutoring Central. Well, Ron and my shadow are both here today. so, uh, and you can see the big table behind me with all the files and papers. We're getting ready to do some in-person tutoring today. Remember, I do in-person tutoring as well as online, so I can teach you from anywhere in the world. If you're interested in that, just shoot me an email, and I offer a free information meeting. But today's video is idiom 17. We've made quite a few videos with idioms and also collocations. There are playlists that you can check below in the description if you want to check all of the idiom videos or all of the collocation videos in one place. All of the idioms in this particular set are about fish. Very interesting. You'll see what I mean once we get into it. Idiomatic expressions, we use them when we speak all the time, and many of them are definitely in informal writing. So when you're reading, you're going to come across them, whether you're reading books or magazines, etc. And they come into even formal writing sometimes. Now, you do have to be careful. Writing essays and whatnot, I say avoid most idioms, but some of them have become so familiar or used that they're part of the natural language now. Others you should still avoid. So you do need to learn when to use them and when not. Uh, Now let's get into idiom 17. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have already. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It really does help the channel a lot. Also, clicking on the notifications can help. And I thank everyone who has shared videos and donated to the channel. It really supports and it helps a lot to keep the learning going. Let's have a listen and a look at idiom 17. Okay, for the first one, we have fish out of water. And that just means someone in unfamiliar surroundings or uncomfortable surroundings. For example, I felt like a fish out of water at my new school. So, at a new school, a new university, even a new workplace, practically anything new really, you can sometimes feel like a fish out of water. In other words, you feel uncomfortable, you're a little bit lost, you don't know your way around, you don't know the people, so you're in unfamiliar surroundings and you might feel like a fish out of water. If you think about it, a fish out of water is going to feel very uncomfortable indeed. The second example, at parties, Marcus always feels like a fish out of water. So in this case, Marcus is just not a comfortable person when it comes to parties. Maybe he just doesn't like when there's a lot of people around. Maybe he has difficulty hearing conversations or knowing exactly how to behave at parties. And so he feels like a fish out of water in general whenever he's at a party. He feels uncomfortable. Next, we have drink like a fish, which means to drink too much alcohol. For example, Cynthia is a nice person, but she drinks like a fish. So she just drinks too much alcohol. Or at the Christmas party, everyone drank like a fish. So everyone was at the Christmas party, and maybe not everyone. Sometimes when we say everyone, it doesn't mean every single person. We're just speaking colloquially. But most of the people drank too much alcohol. There was a lot of alcohol drinking going on, so everyone was drinking like a fish. Of course, if you think about it, fish spend a lot of time in water. Like shooting fish in a barrel just means very easy. And if you think about it, if you go fishing in a lake or in the ocean or even a river, there's a lot of space for the fish to move around. And it might be difficult to catch one. But if the fish are in a barrel, it's probably going to make it very easy. So if you think of it that way, it makes sense. For example, after all the review sessions, answering the test questions was like shooting fish in a barrel. So they had reviewed so much that answering the test questions was quite easy. It was just like shooting fish in a barrel. Of course, we don't generally shoot fish, do we? But I suppose you could. The next example, the clear directions and pictures made assembling the desk like shooting fish in a barrel. So the directions and the pictures that came with the directions made the assembly of the desk very, very easy, and it was just like shooting fish in a barrel. Finally, we have fish for compliments, which means to try to get people to say good things about you. A compliment is when someone says something nice about you, like you're very intelligent or you're very good looking. And sometimes people Fish for that compliment. Try to get people to say good things. For example, Donald is so insecure, he is always fishing for compliments. So sometimes people don't feel confident enough in themselves, so they're trying to get other people to say nice things or to say good things about them. Eleanor kept reminding people of her new haircut. I think she was fishing for compliments. So again, we have someone here, she's got a new haircut. She wants other people to notice. She wants other people to say something about it. She's looking for someone to give her a compliment or to say good things about her. She's fishing for compliments. So maybe she's constantly, turning or touching her hair or looking in the mirror, and she's kind of leading people to give her a compliment. Well, there we have it. A few more idioms to add to your collection. Fish out of water, drink like a fish, like shooting fish in a barrel, and fish for compliments. I hope you don't have to fish for compliments. Hopefully your friends and family will give you a compliment when they're well deserved. Um, and I hope you find some things that are like shooting fish in a barrel. It's nice to have some easy tasks once in a while. Don't drink like a fish. That's not healthy. Drinking too much alcohol is never a great idea. And I hope you don't feel like a fish out of water too often, although sometimes that's okay because we're entering or jumping into a new situation and we are going to feel a little uncomfortable and a little bit like a fish out of water for a while, but the reward can be great. So trying new things is often a very good idea. So just jump in there and give it a shot, give it a try. If you like the video, of course, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just push that subscribe button. Clicking on the notifications helps as well. Thank you to everyone who has helped the channel to succeed. It's been growing nicely and I really appreciate it. Check out the playlist for idioms and collocations if you want to see them all in one place. And there are other playlists as well. There's lots of videos on the channel. It's been around for some time now. I don't even remember when I did the first video for YouTube, but it's been quite some time. So check them out. Otherwise, just keep learning, keep having fun. If you have any questions or comments, if you're watching on YouTube, you can put them below. If you are not or you want to, you can just check out the website or send me an email. If you want a free information meeting in person or online, we can arrange that as well. All right, it is Ron from LTL Tutoring Central. Bye-bye for now.